All right, now for the official introductions. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dan Henderson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Rich Ace Franklin!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, ready to go for round 1, and when you're fighting Dan Henderson, you better get the hands up. Tim Boetsch got knocked out in 28 seconds. That was a big...
Oh, yeah! He hurt him already. This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back.
All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. It appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
Oh, my goodness, he got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again. You better keep those hands high.
Nice front kick lands for the kickboxer there, and I guess on the other side, DC, if you're the wrestler, gotta be undeterred, still gotta figure out a way to get this fight down.
You gotta keep pressing. You gotta keep going forward, trying to get those takedowns. You also gotta recognize that the kick coming right up the middle. And if you can time it correctly, you can change that into a shot that will allow for you to get the takedown.
And oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Left hook!
All right, so a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early.
Man, that lead hook is on point and potent at that.
Well, it's just a great punch. It's one of his best skills. He's so good at finding that lead hook. And to this point, he has been able to do it multiple times in this round.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, you see his high-level footwork here. Maybe huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
This is crazy round of fighting.
Feints with a right punch. His corner's calling for those feints. Nice job by Henderson. Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point. The shoulders are moving. The head's moving. Never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight.
Hendo's cut above the eye. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't
right
find
on the money. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him. Oh, my goodness.
Good work, come on.
Oh, shades of you against Dan Henderson back in the day. One-sided here as he continues to work towards that complete performance.
He's doing everything right, man. I don't know that this guy has ever looked better.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Final seconds here. Counters now, left hook to the head lands. Minutes down, potentially 20 to go. All right, that's the end of the round, and Hendo's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays, Daniel, from that previous round, and he certainly has the hands and the feet going tonight as he caused a cut there in that previous round.
A lot of times you can't even dream this stuff up, where you fight this well. He has done everything right, and he opened up a massive cut over his opponent's eyes. And now you start to see the blood leak down into the eye, limiting his ability to try to slow him down.
All right, we will see how much that bleeding has stopped as we get ready for this next round. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters.
Oh, he's in trouble. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Strong hook lands.
Oh. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. He loaded up there on that high kick. Oh my goodness.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Henderson.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg. And change to go in round two.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Goes down again.
Oh!
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides. That's it.
He got him!
How about it?
Holy smoke!
Bruce Buffer now has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dan Henderson!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Azul Zulfikar Amemaya! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kyoji Horiguchi!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go, folks. Round 1 is underway. I'm sure you can sense our enthusiasm, as good a kickboxer as there is in this division, and on the other side of BJJ, specialist of the highest order.
A super grappler. A person that you want to avoid when you step on the mat, because you just know, from the cauliflower ear to the beat-up knuckles, you know you do not want to be grappling with this man. But you also don't want to take a shin to your face from this kickboxer. I cannot wait to see how this fight plays out, because both of these guys can finish the fight in their area of expertise. It's going to be on the opponent to make sure that they fight where they're comfortable. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Kind of like that, champ. Defense into offense, a little shimmy, and lands up top.
Yeah, that was beautiful footwork. Way to change the angle up and then land a beautiful counter shot.
A lot to see here for the educated eye. A lot of nuances, a lot of feints as they try to get a read on the other.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a calculated approach. They're going to be looking for counters. They're trying to wait for the opponent to make a mistake so that they can take advantage of it. He barely missed him there.
Nice job mixing the strikes there. I bet he orders a combo meal when he goes fast food.
Every single time, John, and pressing forward. He's not waiting in line. It better be empty, or this guy's going to drive right through you. He's got a beautiful peekaboo style that allows me to find a lot of success inside the octagon.
Massive head kick. We'll see if he can follow it up. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. All right, so a nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner here early, getting the clinch and giving the kickboxer a lot to think about as to how he might proceed next.
Too much information to process. Put him in the clinch where he's uncomfortable. Make him work in positions that are not instinct to him, and try to overwhelm him from this position. Great job. Smart approach.
Nice liver shot lands. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Big knee lands there. Switch kick, nailed it. Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect, and this guy has done this technique thousands of times.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You gotta start to tuck those elbows, or he's gonna really struggle with that down the stretch.
Oh, man, he walked straight into that right hand a moment ago.
Another big shot to the head.
It's a pretty counter shot there.
Yeah, he's got him hurt. He timed that beautifully. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Under a minute to go in round one. Oh, he's hurt now. Well, no denying that he blocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get it. Both tough, both threw, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. Oh, nice knee.
Look at this dude trying to hold his own still.
And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close. Holy smokes.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just defending. His eyes are very open, aware. He sees everything coming before his opponent throws.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Beautiful kick lands.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know why, Gene? What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. Now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, look at that. That hook was bad.
A little bit of desperation here as he engages in the clinch.
Yeah, he was stunned. And he was stunned badly. But he's holding now. And every second that passes, he gets a little bit more refreshed.
All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet. Not necessarily the way you drew it up today, champ.
No, watching these two fight, in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter strike.
elbow there to no avail.
That's how you finish a fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And blocks the shot there. Man, how about the accuracy and timing there? Beautiful shot.
He's got great eyes. He saw where he was going, threw the punch there instead of where he was whenever he started to throw.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty.
1 minute to go in the round. Back to his feet.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, that's a huge connection there, DC.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh my goodness, what a fight. Both of them are landing massive shots.
To go. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Just misses with that one. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off.
John, just a second ago, he landed a big left hand.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body, even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point is going to start to pay dividends. His eyes crossed, they rolled back in his head. This dude is hurt.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Nice instinctive flow. Beautiful transition. Right into side control. All right, butterfly guard now, DC. If you're on the other side, the offensive fighter, what are you trying to do?
I've got to separate him, John. I can't leave him against the octagon. That is how they get up. They use the fence as a barrier to get back to their feet. You got to put your body between your opponent and the fence so that you can really control him.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Making all these shots count.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Two minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. Back to his feet. Well, you got to acknowledge the recoverability, but the striking advantage on display here is marked.
Yeah, I mean, this fight seems to be getting out of hand, and he's hurt him multiple times already. Something's got to change.
The official decision, it resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kyoji Horiguchi!
All right, so another highlight for the real as he is able to get the finish here tonight, DC. We mentioned off the top, as a kickboxer, he had a lot of advantages in this matchup, and he used them to their full effect tonight.
Yeah, he did. He was able to really beat on this jiu-jitsu fighter. He was able to defend takedowns, not allow the jiu-jitsu fighter to get comfortable. Never allow him to get the fight where he held the advantages, and it shows in the result. A stoppage victory for this great kickboxer.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jeremy Little Heathen Stephens.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
The king of Lafayette, Louisiana, Dustin Poirier, has accomplished so much, really across more than a decade in the UFC, and yet not resting on his laurels. Another pivotal matchup in front of him here tonight.
John, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, big power in his hands, tremendous boxing. He can do it all inside the octagon. But at this point, can he still do that? Can he compete at that level? We're about to find out.
All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
Oh, big right hand, yes. All right, so Dustin Poirier with a nice 1-2 there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He has natural power in the right, but he's developed great power in the left. He's the problem, man. He's big, he's strong, and doesn't...
Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he'd stay up there.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Wow, hurt, but still firing back. Straight right hand, no good. All right, so close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He had him out there, but right, he knew it was back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Both of these gentlemen are quicker on the line.
Oh, huge left.
Oh!
Poirier gets the takedown now, so a nice level change after he had gotten stunned on the feet. Ooh, so now things going to get interesting. That strike appears to have opened up a cut.
And it'll be interesting to see how he approaches the fight going forward, knowing now that he's been damaged. Great shot from the top position.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh,
now
that's
he's in
gotta be
trouble.
it. That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest out to the mat, to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Well, things happen so quickly. You might have seen a beautiful left hand landed there a moment ago. Stevens is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Poirier out of that southpaw stance. Natural righty, though, yes?
Yeah, natural right-handed guy, so his power hand is actually in front, which makes his jab more effective. Wide stance, always moving, trying to paw at you with that left hand.
Oh, and there's that straight left for Dustin Poirier yet again. That has been his weapon of choice throughout his career. Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Man, does he have clear intentions tonight, just fighting with such ease and conviction.
I mean, he's fighting as well as we've ever seen him fight. It's over and over. He finds the perfect state of mind to find success.
Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. Poirier's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Waning seconds here of this opening round. Uppercuts right on the chin.
Nice elbow. That's
Knocked out. torn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
And with that, we have arrived at our second round. Jeremy Stephens and Dustin Poirier. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on his legs. That was beautiful. Great setup, great precision, and now he has the opponent hurt.
Back to the feet.
Oh, my goodness.
Now some spacing as they exit. Ooh, diving punch lands. Poirier's now dealing with a cheek cut.
It's so important to get to that far side underhook. Whenever you got the half guard on one side, you got to try to find that far side underhook. You got to kill his underhook because that's what they use to get back to their feet.
Poirier's back in full guard. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very even.
Dustin Poirier has done it!
Unbelievable. He's a savage.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, Dustin Poirier getting it done by knockout. The man that you know well has natural power, but he has also honed it and established it and found the knockout button tonight.
That's exactly what he does. He knows how to knock people out, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Dustin Poirier was able to get his shots off, choose them wisely, and it led to a knockout finish.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paddy Bazai Kiazan. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Josiane Josie Nunes.
All right, here we go with round one. She is arguably the best kickboxer in her division, and yet tonight, she gets her biggest test to date, fighting one of the more well-rounded fighters across all divisions in the UFC.
In the start of her career, she fought stand-up fighters. But when you beat the stand-up fighters, when you separate yourself from people with the same type of skills, you find yourself standing across the octagon from one of the best fighters in the world. A truly well-rounded mixed martial artist. That is the task in front of her tonight. She has got to be able to stay upright if she wants to win this fight. And for the well-rounded fighter, she has got to get this thing to the ground and make her uncomfortable. Big shot to the head.
Well, she doesn't have a beard, but she's got a great chin. I still don't know the extent to which her legs have recovered, though.
I mean, John, she ate that shot clean. She did stay upright, but she seems hurt. She's got to find some safety.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big left.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Well, she didn't capitalize and finish the fight there, but man, she's doled out a lot of punishment.
She has doled out a ton of punishment, and she has to recognize that her opponent, while she's recovered, she is not back to 100%. She's got to get to the next punch to end the fight. And she separates from her opponent. Oh!
All right, nice job by Sean Shelby and Mick Maynard putting these two ladies together. They both have had their moments early.
They both had moments. They both look as though they're very confident that if this fight continues to go this way, they're going to get a victory.
Oh, big head kick there.
I mean, that right hand landed square. Now the two separate from the clinch.
Oh, she got her with the counter there.
Great timing, John, on that counter shot. She hurt her back.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Well, how about that? She might not be the better striker on paper, but that has got to be a hugely encouraging sign to hurt her and rock her to that extent.
John, she got to take some confidence from this. We knew that she wanted to get this fight to the ground. She knew she was at a disadvantage on the feet, but I believe that this will propel her forward in this fight.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, big right hand.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. Oh, big head kick there. Under a minute to go in the round. Kianzad gets caught by the inside leg kick. Tremendous footwork on display by her there.
Yeah, beautiful countering, beautiful slipping, beautiful movement. It all starts with the feet, though. Before her head can move off that center line, she's got to be active with her feet, and that's exactly what she's doing.
Final seconds of the round. straight ahead.
Muito bom. Senta aí, relaxa. Olha, você quase nocauteou ela, tá? Então, no próximo round eu quero que você entre aí, já vai direto.
All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end a fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round, and you got to think she's going to try to pour it on her once again after rocking her in the previous round.
She has to go forward, but also, John, stay patient. She does not want to rush and find herself the injured partner.
Man, she's so confident with that high guard. She can press forward. Beautiful job by her defensively tonight.
Well, the most valuable thing you have in fighting is your face. Limiting the damage to your face. By keeping a high guard, you really do not present many opportunities for your opponent to really damage you. She's done a great job of that.
And thank goodness for you and your TV career, you kept your face pretty.
Not true.
Right on the button. Well, my favorite rap group, Onyx, would always say, stick it.
Massive shot, J.A. Her opponent just ate it, though.
Really good connection by her there.
And now some separation between the two athletes.
Well, you can hear the corner calling for the feint. Nice feint to the right there by Pannie Kianzad. All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing, but down the line, boy, she stays the course, it'll pay dividends. Oh, nice right hand.
Under 3 minutes now to go. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going, really, from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. All right, so another attack to that thigh and some obvious damage now. She needs to protect that leg decent.
She's got to do something, John. She's got to raise the leg and check one. If she just checks one in return, it may deter her opponent from continuing to go to this well.
Oh, spinning back fist lands. Feint left there by Pannie Kianzad.
A lot of those kicks look like they're slapping, like she's not really digging the shin. She's kicking her with the foot, but it's already beating up that leg.
Under 90 seconds to go. Well, that's her best strike, that hook, and she's able to land it yet again here.
She lands it once again. She tells you what she's gonna do. You gotta be able to stop it. Most can't, and once again, she finds herself in front and mostly behind that hook.
Kianzad's strike attempt there is blocked. Under a minute to go now in round two. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming. for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
30 seconds to go in round 2.
What a tricky head kick.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the fight. Got to get out there, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. She's hurt, and she's still firing back in there.
Man, she just peppered her with another shot to the head.
She better keep her hands high.
Saved by the bell. That marks the end of the round, and we'll see if she can recover from getting stunned by that huge shot just before the horn. Of course, you know she's only got 60 seconds here with which to recover. They'll get her on the stool. Physically, she's compromised. Mentally, can they keep her in this fight? Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. Brutal leg kick lands. She's on wobbly legs now.
That was nasty, Jay. And every time she throws those leg kicks, she's trying to end the fight.
She misses with the left punch there. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. So let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Well, she's done a really nice job attacking that thigh, and now the damage is so visible that a doctor might get in here soon.
Somebody needs to get in there and stop the fight. Every time her opponent goes to throw a leg kick, I grimace. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to see another leg kick land, because it's not like she's slapping.
Right.
These are thudding kicks intended to just kick through her leg.
Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Kianzad.
She's got phenomenal reflexes.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Oh my goodness, couldn't get anything in the end. She got rocked with that check.
Oh, she's hurt so bad right now. She's got to compose herself if she wants to stay in this fight.
Let's work.
Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this
Well,
fight.
she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She's a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand the frustration when she has to throw all that out the window and go and try to chase a finish.
Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of discipline. Oh, you see that? She's trying not to show off that lip when she got it hard.
It's hard to keep your poker face whenever you are taking this level of leg kicks from your opponent. John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over. Oh, yeah, another one. Look at the redness. Yep.
Man, her toughness is absolutely crazy, but now if you're the offensive fighter, you need to take it.
Oh!
This is the craziest fight.
She's Getting up, yep. There it is. It's over.
Gets the win by TKO.
Oh, my goodness. That was awesome.
All right, let us show you some of those brutal leg kicks that ultimately got her the finish here tonight.
She needed a finish. It was her intention. She told us that she thought she could finish. I don't know that she expected it to happen because she landed so many leg kicks. Congratulations.
All right, here now Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 38 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Josiane Nunez.
All right, well, you can see acutely how happy she is, and why not, as she gets the finish here tonight. Outstanding game plan, even better performance against one of the more well-rounded athletes in this division.
This was a nightmare matchup, and she made it look easy.
Yeah.
She went out there and she dominated. She fought within herself where she was comfortable, and she got the win. But not only a win, a stoppage victory to truly hammer home the point that she is one of the best in the division.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, back inside to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a former UFC heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Mark the Hammer Coleman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lyoto, the Dragon Machida.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, Lyoto Machida ready to go for round 1. Perhaps we'll see a little bit of a feeling out process here. Lyoto Machida, a very difficult guy to prepare for, to get a feel on. You know, he's a fast starter, and he has a lot of first-round wins to his credit. But when it comes to the opponent, perhaps some tentativeness in the early going as they try to get a beat on what Lyoto Machida is trying to do.
That one, John. It's a huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
All right, so he has landed a lot of big shots here early. Hasn't gotten him out of there as yet.
No, he hasn't gotten him out of there because the guy's very tough. But these opportunities, you have to take advantage of them. The next time he gets him hurt, he's got to put him out.
Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Coleman. All right, so there it is. Just as he said in our fighter meeting, he's going to pursue the clinch at all costs. He doesn't care about the crowd booing. This is how you defeat a kickboxer, and the wrestler's going to try to tire him out here.
Well, yeah, give him no space, give him no distance to operate with, smother him. That's exactly what this wrestler's trying to do.
Just misses with the jab there. Oh, how good is that? Defense right into offense. He avoids the strike and gets the takedown.
Well, he caught his opponent swinging there. The moment he was able to get a read, see that he was going to miss, his level change, got to his hips, put him on his back, and now he is in his world.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Feint right there by Machida. Strong work with the inside leg kick. Now some separation. Nice feint with a right punch there by Coleman. Oh, what a shot on the inside. He's hit now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, he's hurting for certain. Got to make an adjustment, I would think.
Yeah, this is the time for him to shoot for a takedown. Hoping that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, he's able to level change and take him to the mat.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts. Oh!
Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
All right, late round one action here, and it has been a one-sided affair on the feet. The hands are low, but he hasn't paid for it.
He's so smooth, though, John. You know, like, you get a little nervous.
Coleman goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful transition there after he was getting stunned on the feet.
Nice transition.
Coleman's in side control here. Champ, that's my nightmare to have someone's knee on my belly. All right, butterfly guard now up against the fence. DC, talk us through.
Yeah, and he's got some opportunities to get up here. He's got to elevate or create space with his feet, get back to his feet, and stand up. Oh, he's got to be careful, yep.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Machida.
Beautiful job getting to the full mount. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, high-level work with the ground and pound now by Coleman. Trying to make these ground strikes count. Round two straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Coleman's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
Counter everything. He's getting to you first. I need you to get that head movement going.
All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. He certainly got a lot done on the feet, and as such, he has opened up a pretty significant gash above his opponent's eye.
Yeah, it was a buildup. He just kept popping him. He kept hitting him until something opened him up. And now he can see the damage that he's inflicting. Nothing feels better to a fighter than to see the person wearing your work. That is exactly what's going on right now.
And the cut man is not the only one that is going to keep an eye on that wound as this next round gets underway. Back to the well with the uppercut now, it's true.
Another good stick to the head.
That one connected.
Beautiful attempt. Big double leg level change.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top, knee on belly. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Coleman's in full guard now.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Coleman's back into full guard.
Oh, nice elbow.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Coleman's right back to the full mount here.
He's looking the posture.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position. Half guard now.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Another ground and pound strike lands. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, Bale's on the submission now.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landed huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished.
Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this side kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks.
And there's the feint by Coleman. Machina's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Oh, nice work there. That's not grease, that's technique. He's hard to get a hold of.
Beautiful technique. Beautiful knowledge of knowing how to defend clinches and takedowns.
Oh, nice deception there. Oh!
He's still firing back, even though he hurt bad.
Oh, come on, how tough is he? I thought he was going to be going out. Instead, he lands a strike of his own.
And looking right back into the fire, John. This guy loves whenever these fights get intense.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Seconds now remain in the round. Machina's strike attempt there is blocked. Takedown defense is there. Shooting for a takedown here, he is stuffed. 10 minutes down. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go, folks. Hugely critical 5 minutes in terms of this light heavyweight division and the career trajectory of both men. Body shot there. Man, I'm not sure how he stayed upright. All of that head kick got through.
He's hurt bad, John. My goodness. He set that up the right way. Landed the head kick. Now we got to see if he can get a finish. Boom! Big jab. Oh!
Strong outside leg kick. Oh, man. man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He might need a level change to try to get a takedown. Every time he hits him, he seems to hurt him. It's unbelievable.
Man, his opponent just continues to recover. We acknowledge that, but the striking advantage here is pretty crazy.
I mean, he just got to find the final blow. It looks like it's going to take one big one to end this night. He just have not been able to find that one shot.
That'll do it!
Wow! Wow!
What a fight.
Elton Hughes, man. He's a monster.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 10 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Lyoto, the Dragon Machida.
All right, so congratulations go out to the former UFC champ, Lyoto, the Dragon Machida. And you see he's starting to enjoy this moment with his cornermen, rightfully so. This was a vintage effort out of Machida tonight, and he could conceivably work his way back to a title fight if he can keep performing like this. All right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mats. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that.
Yeah, you put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. All right, as we get ready for this next fight, I might as well tell you, to my right is a two-time United States Olympic wrestler. But I say this without that caveat, wrestling's the best base for modern-day mixed martial arts, and his wrestling is truly as good as it gets.
As good as it gets. And he lives by the motto. He embraces the grind. He gets out there, and he tries to punish you with his effort. He wants to punish you with his intensity, and he wants to overwhelm you with his pressure. And that is wrestling. From the wrestling on the mat to wrestling on the feet, it's pressure, pressure, pressure. And this young man is just literally, he personifies the style that so many of us were known for.
Yeah, dude like pummels all day. His wife's like, I'm looking for a hug. You don't need to pummel me. Tremendous wrestler. We'll see if the hands have developed a little bit, but certainly a good opportunity on a big stage for him here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Mark Khan. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Josh Hawkins.
Couple good walkouts
You
on.
ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go with round 1 of a possible 3 between 2 of the best wrestlers in this division. Dominic Cruz always tells me I got to watch more collegiate wrestling. I think we're going to see a lot of wrestling in the MMA setting tonight.
Give them singlets, John. These two guys are high-level wrestlers. I have watched them on the wrestling mat. Now I get to see them compete inside of the octagon. You will see a lot of different transitions. But the determining factor will be who can set up their shots better. It's got to come off the hands. If you are forcing wrestling against a guy that matches your skill level, you will be unsuccessful. You've got to set it up with your hands, then level change, boom, into those takedowns.
Well, we knew there was going to be an advantage here when it came to the wrestling. He got that takedown with relative ease.
Yeah, very easy to get that takedown.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
Right.
very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them. That was a perfect right hand.
Half guard now. 2 minutes here to go in round 1. All right, late round 1, you know what the storyline has been? At times he has gotten up, but he's got no answer for the takedown game of his opponent.
You know, John, it's very overwhelming, right, to be on the receiving end of this many takedown attempts, especially when the takedowns have been successful. Big ground and pound. Look at that pass to the back. I don't know. That was beautiful.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking to do?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start start looking to get a choke off.
Let's go. Get him off here. Get him off.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Posturing up now.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Big shots.
Great job getting out of harm's way. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
10 seconds now in round one. Making all these shots count. 5 minutes in the books.
Great job, that ref. You destroyed him. Thought he was ready to attack. We want to do the same thing this round and get him out of there. He moves forward and closes that gap.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
All right, round two.
The fighter's in half guard now.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Posture's up now.
Oh, that's a good chance for two. He's on his back. Oh, flattens him out now. This could be the beginning of the end. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Nice transition. Posture up and just drop damage. Oh, right in the mount.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Oh, good defensive work by him there as he gets out of harm's way. Oh, he's got his back.
He goes back to the well.
Looking for the sub here, champ. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Posturing up now, could start to rain down some blows here. Oh, man, he's raining shots and making them count.
He's postured up, and he is landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbow. All right, now here he goes, working out of the half guard.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna work hard to get this finish.
Oh, that's gotta be it.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable. Oh, he's got his knee on his belly now.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Oh, beautiful sway there.
Nice positional control here. Man, this is interesting to watch from a grappling standpoint, right? Just constantly putting you on the defensive.
I mean, he is so good at switching position. You got to stay locked in. If you aren't, the guy's going to advance before you know what happened.
Oh, and transitions right into side control. Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Let's get back to regroup. Deep breath and recover. Your wrestling wasn't sharp last round. You were forcing the shots. You know what we did in the gym.
All right, DC, put your cell phone down as we look at some of the action from the previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so next round is underway after he came very close to submitting his opponent in that previous round.
He came very, very close to getting that finish, but he wasn't able to get that little extra squeeze to get the finish. But it's okay. Continue to try and put yourself back in those positions to get the job done. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, great takedown to sit his opponent down, champ.
Beautiful job getting that takedown. Going to the double leg on the side of the octagon, but his opponent gave himself a chance, John, by falling into butterfly guard. Great job landing from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Fighters in half guard.
Side control, a lot of options here.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping
wait,
jiu-jitsu.
he just got his hips off to the side. It looks like he's getting close to securing this arm bar. Arms in deep. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
A few strikes being mixed in here. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Under 3 minutes, round 3. Man, not sure if he leveraged the hip or what, but he made him miss there. That was huge.
Oh, he's in the mount. In the half guard.
Good, solid strike on the ground. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Caution flammable. He's starting to posture up now. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, setting up for a submission now.
Oh, that's getting deep.
Oh, belly down on ball.
And now he turns and puts his weight over the top of the arm.
Oh, he got out.
He actually defended. Now, he's not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was before.
Looking at posture. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss you, and when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that, and while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where he should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty. Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Oh, and he gives up the back now. You can't do that. All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely wants to pass, or he wants to get posture to land ground and pound.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Let's go. Look for those hammer fists now.
Oh, that's a high-level transition.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, sit down, Rambo. All right. Breathe. Focus. Okay? Focus on slowing that heart rate down. I know you're not tired. I know you have more in that gas.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so perhaps a little frustration creeping in as our next round gets underway. Very close to submitting his opponent in the previous round, but was unable to do so.
Oh!
Wow, great scramble yet again. We've seen awesome takedown defense, but he's going to keep on coming.
What's a chain wrestling? I mean, this guy does not wrestle you with one attack. He gives you 2, 3, and 4s to make sure that he gets you down the ground. Beautiful job.
Give me that wrist control. Let's go.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it. But the person that should be addressing it is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing this constantly. He has got to change something if he wants to fight this fight and win this fight.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, posture in.
Big shots landed by him now.
Yeah, he's gonna have to be careful here.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through. That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
No judges needed!
My goodness.
So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 33 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Josh Hogan!
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down on the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.